Pope Francis' encyclical Laudato Si on the care of creation has inspired many people. One of these is Peter Abraham Fukuda, a young American architect who's a resident of Japan, although he's constantly traveling. He's an expert on natural disaster prevention and has been collaborating with the United Nations for the past several years.
I've been involved with the United Nations Major Group for Children and Youth for about 3 years. It started during graduate school. I was doing research on disasters, and just so happened that the third World Conference on Disaster Risk Reduction was being held in Japan, which was where I was studying. So a number of my friends were involved in organizing, and they said, "Would you like to present research?" And I said, "Of course."
After this first experience, he realized that it was time to leave his studies and put into practice what he had learned. Thus, he began to travel around the world to share what he had learned with students and entrepreneurs. He recently attended the Symposium for Youth in the Vatican. There, he met people who, like him, care about the state of the planet.
Everyone had great ideas, and they're like, okay, well, I'm going to take it home to Colorado or Toronto or Australia or Kenya or really anywhere. And it was a lot of, okay, this is all about fraternity and support, and we have to learn to empathize with other people.
He says it was one of the most special experiences he's had so far.
There are so many people, Catholic or not, around the world who don't have the opportunity to learn about that. And so when someone as influential as the Pope gets up and says, we need to work together to do this, he's going to reach so many more people than I ever will. And that's an incredible thing.
Peter Abraham sees himself as a staunch defender of nature, just like Pope Francis. He supports Pope Francis's encyclical Laudato Si on the environment and sustainable development and wants to educate young people from all over the world so they too can do so in the future.